Today I'm going to turn this into an inspiration box. Hi, Shannon Rowe Jackson here from Caution Artists at Play, and today I am going to be taking this old box and customizing it and making a prompt box or an inspiration box. As you can see, I have had this box for a very long time. I think I'm going to leave the inside of the cover. This actually was one of those kind of like gift boxes that comes with the body wash and the loofah sponge, you know, things that you can get for Christmas. And I think I got this as a teenager. And once I used all the stuff out of it, I used to actually store all my paints and art supplies in here. Really funny to think that this actually had art supplies in it. But it's got kind of like this cool canvas texture on it, so I think it'll be easy to customize. And it's pretty sturdy. I love it. So what I want to do with it is I want to create what I call a prompt box or an inspiration box. And basically, like a lot of writers have cards and things like that that are prompt cards. They're just words on the card. So you just pick 3 words out of the deck and you have to write a sentence about it. So like car, brick, and dog. And then you could say like the dog was walking down the brick driveway and saw a car. I don't know. That's not a very good story. Anyway, artists also use prompts all the time, not just writers. But I learned about those cards when I was in school and I took a graphic storytelling class, and we used to have to use those to find inspiration and just write random stories. But I know artists use prompts all the time, so I thought this would be a fun prompt box. I already have a basket where I write down ideas that come to me and I just throw them in the basket for later on for when I'm not inspired. And so I think I'm going to kind of do partially that, but I'm also going to take like old magazines and newspaper clippings, and I think I'm just going to cut out a bunch of random words and throw them in here. And then if I am feeling uninspired, I can open up this box, pick out a few random words, and use them as inspirations for drawings and paintings, similar to what writers do. Or maybe even use it as inspiration for writing, because I like to write too. So that's what I'm going to do with this. I probably won't use any of the prompts in this video. I think I'm just going to customize this in this video. But if you would like to see me use this box and the prompts once I get them in there to create a drawing or painting in a future video, let me know, because I think I probably will end up doing that. So yeah, I'm going to start gessoing this. You can get rid of these kind of paint splotches, and I will see what I can come up with to customize this and give it a nice little makeover so that I can find it extra inspirational. All right, so let's get started. I am just using a layer, or actually more like 5 layers of Liquitex gesso just to get things covered. I have to apologize. The first part of this video, my working area, isn't very attractive, but I knew this was going to be a messy project and I didn't want to mess up my drawing board. I'm going to be using some airbrushing, so I take off my board that I usually use on my easel for airbrush and I lay it down as a table, which is what you're seeing here. And I've been wanting to do this project for a really long time. I had actually customized a really fun keepsake box, which I didn't put on my channel, for my dad. I actually did that out of a Whitman sampler chocolate box. It was a box of chocolates my dad had gotten me for my birthday or Christmas or something. He gets me them like every year. And I had kept the box, and I transformed that into a keepsake box for my dad, and I put all kinds of pictures from when I was a kid and just pictures of us together as a Father's Day gift. And I'll insert a picture so you can see. And ever since then, I was like, oh my gosh, I want to customize more boxes. And I knew I had this laying around the studio, and I really wanted to make a fun inspiration box for when I'm working in the sketchbook or just in general. And I had this box in mind, and so here we are. And then of course, when I think of inspiration, I think of rainbows and pastel colors and all kinds of just like, you know, just colorful, sparkly, pretty much unicorn farts. That's what I think of. This box is a unicorn fart themed box. I laid down my rainbow colors with my airbrush, and then I went over them with like white paint airbrushed over it just to make it more misty, and then I even went over it with some iridescent paint as well to make it really shimmery, and I think that was just so much fun, and I'm so glad I thought to do that. And then I'm just coming through, and I am using golden, I think, fluid acrylics to do this. And I am painting my edges black because I really like the contrast of black with rainbow color. And then I'm painting the inside black as well. And then I come through with a toothbrush and I end up splattering some white paint to kind of make it look like a galaxy theme on the inside and on the edges. And originally I wanted the lips of the box, the part that kind of sticks out further, to just stay white, but that didn't end up working out because these acrylics are really fluid and it dripped black on it. And so I just ended up changing it to black. And then I had designed the writing in GIMP and I printed it out because I'm not really great with lettering, and then I just used white charcoal to transfer it to the box. And the white charcoal stuck in some places, which is fine, and I knew it probably would, which is why I chose white, and it kind of added to the misty effect. And then here I am just using some of the leftover acrylic ink to kind of dye the strings. The strings ended up a little bit stiff, but I knew it would, but I didn't want to waste the paint, so it ended up working out, and I really like the purple color. So now we're down in my living room where it's a little bit prettier and I can relax, and I am starting to fill the box with ideas. And the first thing I did, I have all kinds of scrap pieces of paper where I write ideas and I throw it in a basket. So I took those and I am just rewriting them on prettier paper in better handwriting. For the most part. I do mess up a couple times, but that's all right. And I just really love that notepad that I have with a little mason jar. One of my friends gave that to me and I just thought it was super cute. So I decided to put my ideas in there first, but I'm not sure if I'm going to keep those in there because once I start cutting up words and stuff and putting it in, they just don't fit as well together. So I went through my Blick catalog and I'm cutting out different mediums, different papers, just different artistic words and putting those in there for inspiration. And then I come through with an Amazon catalog because they always have some fun things, and I'm just cutting out random words like joy and love and toys and a few other things. And I will be coming through later on and doing more words from different junk mail, but this is like all I had in the house, which is really weird. Normally I have a lot more junk mail. So I'll definitely be filling the box later on. And then, of course, I took a little break to do a little maze because I'm a child. And yeah, so that's basically all there is to it. All right, I think she's finished. I'm so excited. I am going to probably varnish it later. It's rainy out today, though, so I can't take it outside and varnish it. But look how shimmery it is. I did a nice iridescent spray over it with my golden iridescent paint. The edges are painted black. And of course, this is also rainbow, as you saw. Yeah, I really love it. Like, this is definitely very close to how I was picturing it. I thought about adding some more sparkles and stuff too, but I don't know. I think I like it how it is. And then, as you saw, I had been cutting up some things and putting them in already. I kept this the same because it's kind of nostalgic from when I was a teenager. And this is all kind of mixed together. I don't know how I want to do this. I don't know if I want to keep my ideas in here or just use like the chopped up prompt words. Or maybe at some point I'll put like a little bit of like a piece of cardboard or something to separate them. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I'm definitely going to be cutting up more words and filling it up more. And then eventually probably doing a video about it if you are interested in seeing me do that. I also cut up some pictures of things too that I found inspirational. Like, I think I have one of these somewhere, so I figured if I pick this out, then that day I will draw from my little figurine or do something figurative. Like watercolor paper, like if I pull that, I'll do something on watercolor paper, gel pen. So there's a few different things. I put mediums in there, but I also put words that... I put a few different brand things in there, so like, oh, do a Crayola thing. I also put mediums. But I want to find, once I get more junk mail, which surprisingly I don't have a lot right now. I think I've thrown it all out. I will be cutting up some more and getting some more inspiration in there. But I think I might, at some point, put something here. And then I have some video ideas that I have taped to here, but I might put those in a different spot. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. I really enjoy customizing different boxes and just customizing things in general lately. So this really was a blast and I highly recommend it. I will probably do a video soon where I actually put this to use and I pull a few words and create an illustration or a drawing or something based off of what I pull out of it. Alright, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you next week. Have a great day. Bye. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like what you see, please hit subscribe. Also, if you're interested in seeing more of my artwork, I'm on social media, so check out the links in the description below.